What up, everybody, and welcome to Baz on Blades. My name is Baz, and I talk about blades, and today we're not here to talk about a blade. We're here to introduce a new product from the Baz on Blades workshop. I think my most ambitious product to date, something I'm very excited about. I conceptualized this idea so long ago, months and months and months ago, nearly a year, and it's taken me that long to get around to trying this project out. It was a little intimidating at first because of the equipment limitations that I have in my shop and limitations of shop space. So without further ado, what we've got here is the Baz on Blades Slim Persuader. These are Baz on Blades' take on a billy club, tire thumper, personnel persuader, self-defense tool. And these are unlike anything else that you will find on the market, and they're going to be kind of pricey, guys. My most expensive product to date, and we will get into price later. I want to show you exactly what we've got going here. We're going to step up a little closer to the camera. What we've got here is nearly 2 feet of very, very highly figured flame maple. In this model, it is laminated with walnut. These are all 3-piece laminates. There are a choice of center sections, but in the initial 3 pieces that I built for the prototype and build, the 2 pieces that I have that will be for sale are in a walnut center section with white flame maple. Look down the edge here, guys. This is incredibly figured wood, and that is where the exorbitant price is going to come in on this product. Now, like I say, I've got 2 that I'm going to have for sale right here. I've got one 22-inch model and I've got a 20-inch model. They will be priced for $110 shipped within the continental United States. And yes, that is expensive. But when is the last time that you priced 2 feet now of flame maple? I'm not talking about enough flame maple to do handle scales on a knife. I am talking about 2 feet of very, very figured maple, guys. 2 feet of it. Now, these are about 1.5 inches wide. They are 1 inch thick. You can see here we do have an inletted handle section that is 5 inches. Just the perfect size for any hand. These do have a gloss finish on them, so they're not slick in the hand. It's sort of a tacky sort of finish on them. And then you've got the handle recess here, to sort of keep you in the handle. They also come with a lanyard tied with a large bead that is made from the same piece of wood. After I laminated these, basically what I did is I cut 1 inch, 1.25 inches off of the length, and then that's what I made the bead out of. So it is the same exact piece of wood that your Slim Persuader will be made of. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about this? All right, so this is the 22-inch model. Look at that wood, guys. It is incredibly, incredibly figured wood. And every angle you look at, you get the movement of that flame. I mean, wrapping around the handle there, from the edges, both faces, guys. It is incredibly, I cannot say enough, it is highly figured woods. And I don't know how many of these will ever be available. It is extremely hard to source wood like this in these lengths. Okay, I hand-picked this wood, guys, for the amount of figuring that it has in it. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you had to defend yourself with this, you could very well do it. Although I am selling these more as sort of a, they're a premium sort of boutique-y item, guys. Say heirloom quality even. This is something that you are going to have that no one else is going to have. I have never seen another product like this on the market anywhere at any price. I've not seen anybody doing anything like this. There's a good look at that walnut there. Yeah, guys, these are incredible. So that's the 22-inch version. I have a shorter version. If you want to go a little shorter, it is 20 inches long, and again, very, very highly flamed, very highly figured flame maple. Guys, you will not find nicer pieces of maple. You will not find nicer pieces of maple. You will not find another product like this anywhere. Not as far as I know. I've never seen anybody doing anything like this. Again, with the lanyard tied off with a bead made from the exact piece that made the Slim Persuader. And guys, this is, look at the play on that wood. Look at that, guys. I am so excited to be able to make things like this. I very much enjoy seeing what I can get out of this wood, guys. Now, the Slim Persuaders are sort of a, a knife edge sort of impact tool. In that, your wide side is not your striking surface, your narrow side is. And you can put a lot of force into a narrow area right there, guys. This will do the trick if you ever have to use it, but I don't know if I could bring myself to use something like this. I believe something like this I would probably put on display somewhere. It's just incredibly beautiful wood. Look at this wood, guys. It is just incredibly figured woods. I'm very happy with these, and I know that anybody else would be very happy with them. We'll take a close look here at the handle section. They're very comfortable. They're very comfortable. I designed the handle size that will fit majority of, of course, I had to design it to fit the majority of men's hands because I'm a man and I've only got man's hands. But it's not a huge cross section as far as the grip goes. What it feels like is picking up a quality tool. You're going to pick up a quality hammer. If you can swing a hammer, this will be comfortable in your grip. All right, guys, we've got two of these available. We've got one that's 22 inches long, one that is 20 inches long. As far as the quality of the wood, they are both equal in quality. They are extremely figured. I would guess in the 5A arena, in the museum grade arena, and they are heirloom quality as far as I am concerned. I don't know that you'll ever want to hit anything with this unless you absolutely have to. Now, there's two for sale, but I want to show you guys the third one that I made in this batch. This one was made for Dan the Man. Dan the Man, my best friend, my only friend for the most part, because nobody likes me. And Dan is an inspiration to me and to a lot of people, and he's a fantastic guy. when I first started coming up with this project, he was very supportive in it, and he early on picked out a very unique set of, or piece of wood for me to do his out of. And it is not the same white flame maple that you just saw on the 2 for sale items. Dan picked out a very special piece of natural maple with a ton of mineral coloring through it and graining, and it is just a fabulous piece of wood. Look at this. Look at that, guys. It is a beautiful, very unique piece of wood. It has so much going on that you can look at it. You can just sit there and look at it. Now, in the other 2 pieces, I used walnut for the center section because I wanted the high contrast between the white flame maple. I wanted a darker wood. But Dan, since this piece of maple had so much going on, he wanted to try something different, and he did. He chose to go with mahogany. Now, look at that mahogany, guys. Mahogany finishes up, once you sand it down, get it smooth, mahogany starts taking on an iridescence. And then when you put a clear finish on it, it just pops. Look at the way the light goes across that mahogany. And that is one of the options for center woods on these. But yeah, this is it's an incredible piece of work. He is really going to enjoy this piece right here. It is just, it's very good looking wood. And the mahogany turned out fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Unfortunately, it is the only piece of wood that I have like that. I think that I have got enough of the white maple to make 3 or 4 more of these. We're going to have 2 for sale today, and then I've got enough wood to do 3 or 4 more of them. I will confirm that, and it will be open for orders. If you want one of these, this is what we'll do. I am going to require full payment up front for these. Before I start cutting 2 feet of flame maple, guys, I'm going to have the payment up front on these. Rest assured, there has never been an issue with any transaction that I have ever been in on the internet, ever. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Now, you're going to get your choice of center wood. You can have, I've got multiple different center woods. I've got some red oak. I've got some cherry. I've got more walnut, and I've got mahogany. Now, I think that I might have some plain white maple also. But the thing is, you probably want to go with a darker wood because it gives you the contrast. That center stripe, it really sticks out when it's a darker wood. So, if you are interested in one of the 2 that I have here, again, here is the 20-inch model. The 20-inch model. Incredibly figured woods, guys. Actually the 20-inch model I initially made for myself. But I decided to sell it just to get the product out there. Just to get the product out here. Here's the 22-inch model. And again, guys, the only difference between the 20 and the 22-inch model is the length. 2 inches of length, that's it. If you're a shorter person, you don't want a full 22 inches here. You want to do the 20-inch. Let's see here. I mean, that's what you're looking at in the difference, guys. And you can see, step back, 20-inch model. And now I'm 5'10" and I weigh 180 to 190 pounds. So you can see, as far as scale goes, that's what you're looking at right there, guys. That is the 20-inch model, or that was the 20-inch model, I'm sorry. And then here's the 22-inch model. Again, I'm 5'10", about 190 pounds. That gives you the scale there on this. Quit that. The cat grabbing the bead. Cat grabbing the bead, Jax. All right, guys. Anybody want a cat? I'll let you have the cat for free. I'll put him in a box. We'll put him in a box and we'll ship him right to you. Ship him right to you. You'll have to clean him up when he gets there, because he's going to be all whacked out, you know, because he starts out whacked out. But anyway, guys, what do you think? What do you think? Even if you're not interested in buying one of these, I know they're pricey, guys. I know they are, and I'm sorry about that. I can't help it. 2 feet of flame maple in the size that's required to do this, and the amount of figuring that's required, you're looking at $40, $60, sometimes as much as $80 for just the piece of wood to do these. And it takes quite a few hours in shaping, finishing, the lamination on these, just the finish on them, just the glossy finish on them. Just that takes like 5 days to do, because you got to do a coat a day, let it dry for 24 hours, and then you got to come back and rub another coat on and rub off. And it takes about 2 weeks to make one of these things. So, you know, I say I'm sorry about the price, but honestly, I'm not really sorry about the price, guys. I'm losing money on these the same as anything else that I make, but I'm so proud of the way these turned out. Man's not supposed to be proud, but I made these. I made these, guys. Nobody, as far as I know, is offering anything. Look at that figuring. There is nothing out there on the market, as far as I know, that is anything like this. They are incredible pieces, if I say so myself, and I do. Who is going to brag about my work if not me? Because I don't have anybody else around. I live by myself. One more time, let's take a look at Dan the Man's. Unfortunately, this cut of wood was the only one I had. The only other flame maple I've got that is fit for this project is going to be the white, like these are. It will be just as highly flamed, and then you'll get your choice of walnut, mahogany, cherry, red oak for the center section. And if there's anything special that you want, I can try to source that out, but it will take additional time for me to source that center wood and get it in. So you'll have to add that to the production time. Now take one more look at Dan's piece right here. It is just an incredible looking piece of wood. Look, oh man, Dan, you're gonna love this one, brother. You are going, look at that mahogany on the center of that, the way it pops. Good grief. Yeah. All right, guys, do not have another one of these. Unfortunately, I don't. But we got plenty of this white, well, not plenty of it, maybe 3 or 4 more worth. And again, they are $110 each, shipped within the continental United States. Unfortunately, I'm not going to offer these for international customers, only for the reason that it could be perceived of as a weapon, which it is not. It is a tool. It is being made, it is being sold as a tool and not a weapon. I don't want to try to send these across international borders. I'm sorry for that. So, the Bazon blades, Slim Persuader. Slim Persuader, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Flame maple, walnut, 5-inch handle section. Look at that wood. Look at that wood, guys. And then you've got the matching bead cut from the same piece of wood that the Slim Persuader is made out of. And guys, I'm very, very happy with these. Very happy with these. I hope you guys like them. I hope you guys want to buy them, because I've got so much time taken up with these. And yeah, there you go. A Bazon blades, Slim Persuader. As always, thank you very much for taking the time to watch one of my videos. God bless all of you, and we will talk to you again.